What? Hello. Hi. Hi, Darkser. Welcome back. Hi, Lizzie. Thank you for the resub. Well, I'm trying to fix my PNG tuber right now. No VTuber again today because my phone is not cooperating. Hold on. Let's see. Hi, fi. Hi, Hechi. Hi, hi. Okay. Hey, nice. Nice. The evil phone. Yes, for real. For real. I don't know. Recently, my Wi-Fi fighter it hasn't been like disconnecting, but it also hasn't been super stable, so my phone keeps disconnecting. Um, okay, let's see. Hedgie and I did the 1 hour challenge before stream. I think I might continue it, but I'm not sure. I'll try for a little bit, and if I don't like it, then I'll do something else. But for now, I will work on this. PNG because VTuber Fi was never real. No, 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 no. VTuber Fi is definitely real. That's obviously why we also have the redeem for VTuber debut. I missed. No, no, it's okay. Wait, wait. Let me show the time lapse. Hold on. I wanted to try a horizontal composition today. Um, I think during the challenge, because technically I'm done, but I'm just continuing it, right? And during the challenge, I feel like I really wanted to try more horizontal compositions or like different canvas size. But obviously during the challenge, I was like, I'm gonna use the same canvas size every day, so I didn't get to yet. Oh, April, thank you for the follow. Hi, hi. um, but now I can mess around with the canvas size a little. But horizontal comps, I feel like I always have an idea for it, but I'm really bad at handling them, so it's a little messy, but it's okay. Here, here, time lapse, time lapse. Wait, let's do the 60-second one. Time lapse. Amiya, Monster Casa. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's see. Wait, Loki. Wait, whatever. I think at first I was gonna make the angle more extreme, like more facing down, but I was like, never mind. I don't. I think I'm a little skill issued. Gura, hello, hello. Let's see. I think here it looked okay, and then things got a little muddy, so I might adjust the values again. Like I think because Kaltse is mostly white with her clothes and her hair, but Monster and Amiya are kind of dark color theme. And I wanted most of the focus to be on Katsuit, so I was like, oh, like maybe I should make the background darker, but I think it looks worse. So maybe I will put it back. Skill issued by her own imagination. No, literally though. I feel like that's like a common artist struggle. Like the thing that you see in your head is way cooler than what you're capable of. You better log in for the free monthly pack? What free monthly pack? Hello? Okay, wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait. Before we get distracted, before we get distracted, I also want to show here, wait. Me and Hechi and Mel did a collab yesterday, and I think it looks super cool. So you will all be forced to stare at it. Yay! Look, look. So fun, so fun. Even eating ramen together or some sort of noodles. Very nice, very nice. Here, wait, where's the base? Do a comparison. Oh, it's so tiny. Wait, one. Hello, Clip Studio. Hey, look, the base, the art. The base, the art. Let's go. Hechi's very mischievous, stealing all the food. Crazy. But I really like it. I really like how it turned out. Collabs are so fun. So fun. Okay, okay. Okay, let me log into Arknights. Hold on. Claim now. Free monthly card. Crazy. Oh, it's every day? It's an actual free monthly card. Life is so good. I barely play Arknights anymore. I'm so sorry. Ayok, hello, mother. Hello. How do I respond to that? Mel went hard on Foxy Girl Mel this time. Look, Mel always draws her OC so pretty. I love the way Mel draws her OC. Wait, let's look at it again. Like, so pretty. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. We also made a reel on Instagram. So I'm gonna link it. You guys should go look at it. Because I'm really bad at making reels. And it was hard. Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Here, look. Our awesome, awesome reel. Wait, let me put it on. Wait, okay, you know what? Never mind. We're just gonna have the link. Ad starting soon. Man. Wait, I can pin this. Wow, life is so good. Okay. Yeah, it can get unpinned after 20 minutes. Why not? Had to get a new charger. Ah. Lizzie, is that why you have to leave the call when you charge your phone? Like, does the charger just not work super well? Actually, Mel was telling me technically it's bad to use your phone while it's plugged in. I never knew that. I was kind of just like, it's probably fine. Okay, let's see. Let me organize the layers because during the challenge, I kind of just do whatever the hell and it gets very, very messy. The skies, see, can get merged. What is this? What? Okay, we don't need that. This can be with the sky. That and Discord just doesn't let it charge. Ah, I see, I see. I used to play competitive stuff using Discord and it was always an issue. I see, I see. Okay. Where is the floor? What is this? This is the floor. Okay. Like I feel like Loki it's better when the floor is brighter. But I don't know if I want that completely. Wait. Okay. Look for references first. I think next year okay. Let me think. This year I think my focus was mostly on getting more comfortable with painting and like sketching less because I don't really like sketching digitally. And also I mostly did commissions this year. Next year, I want to mostly focus on doing more like not splash art. I guess it's kind of like splash art, like promo art style art. I would like to get good enough to like draw stuff that they post as like promotions on the Arknight's Twitter. I think that would be cool if I can polish up my compositions and my rendering and all of that. But it's hard. It's hard. Let me see. What is this? The lion does not want to concern himself with sketching a solid base to paint on, but is unable to skip past that step. I mean, okay, to be honest, I also kind of sketch sometimes instead of painting, but I've realized that if I just sketch with really, really thick lines, then it's like halfway like painting. It's sort of like painting. Or more like it's a sketch, but the lines are too thick, so I have no choice but to paint it now. Is this song looping? Oops, sorry. It's a chill song, but I want to listen to more music. Reference. Oh, Phantom Sita. Um, I can't find the kind of reference I want. Hold on. Ah, okay, okay. I'll make the music a little quieter. Is that better? I also wonder if like my stream is usually like too quiet in general. I can't tell because I feel like sometimes I open other people's streams and they're like plenty loud, but then if I open like my stream, I feel like I have to turn my volume up so much. Making you a bit higher. Okay, I'm already almost at the maximum, so I don't know how much louder I can be. Let me see. Um, is this better? Okay, that's good. Okay, okay, nice, nice. Okay, what the hell? Can't find references. Um, um. Okay, I'm just gonna mess around then instead. Like this is too bright, and then this is too dark. I feel like when it's in the middle, the composition doesn't look very good. Maybe Sarah Wings mukbang. Why are you trying to eat Sarah? That's crazy. Okay. What the hell? Don't be upside down. Okay. Ah, I don't like this comp. I don't like the composition. Like I do, but I don't like it right now. Well, I mute myself. No. Stop talking. Unless it's not working. Can you hear me? Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Ah, okay, wait, wait. Let me adjust the settings then. I don't know what changed about my mic settings, but I feel like my avatar doesn't work as well as it used to. Maybe it's too sensitive now, but then when I turn down the sensitivity, I feel like it doesn't react to my voice. But it's okay. Hello, hello. Okay, this is too bright. Hold on. Maybe like this. How are we doing? We're doing good. How are you doing? Maybe have monster cast a little more shadow on Kaltsit. Oh my god, my layers! My layers! Why are they like this? Okay. Oops. It's the weekend. It is the weekend. Always better when it's the weekend. Hmm. I also like when, man, compositions so hard. I'm so confused. Okay, I need to fix the layers so I'm not so lost. Let's see. Okay, this. Do I like that enough to merge it? Okay, this can get merged. This will not get merged. This will get merged? Maybe? Fixing the layer is not a way for you to avoid drawing, right? It's a way for me to procrastinate drawing. If I fix a layer for long enough, then maybe I can finally think of a solution before I start drawing again. Okay, wait, I promise I'm trying. This is part of drawing too, you know? Get rid of 3 hour stream fixing the layers. Okay, I won't do that. Okay, I promise. Mm, what is this? I don't even know what that layer is. Okay, these three can get merged. They're not really doing anything. And this one. Okay, what is this? What is this? Oh, this is everything. Okay. Okay, this can get merged. Can get merged, maybe. Merged? Okay, this can also get merged. Okay, I will merge this one too. Might as well sing while you're at it. Tatsu! I can't sing right now, but hopefully soon. Hopefully. What even is this layer doing? This layer is doing nothing. It's adjusting monster like a little bit. Okay, I guess it can stay. Okay, these are the characters. What is this layer? I have all of these. Okay, like I feel like when I make drafts, I always just start putting stuff everywhere and then nothing makes sense. What is this doing? Actually, nothing. Okay. This one goes to Calcit. This one goes to Amya. And then I delete this folder. Nice. Okay. Apply. Apply. Hi, Fram. Hello, Shanix. Hi, 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 hi. Um. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me just do this and this and this and this. Okay. Um, merge. Merge. I feel like my computer is so slow recently. When I don't know if it's just because the way I draw has changed and like things use more power now for my computer, but it definitely feels like it processes things a little slower than before. Okay, this is getting deleted for now. A werbo. A werbo. Computer can't handle all the pro art. No, it has to handle it. If it can't handle it, then we're doomed. What will I do without my computer? I've only had it for like, I want to say like a year and a half. So it better it better keep working. It's too early for this thing to be giving up on me. Okay, I don't actually like this. Hold on. Why did I do that? Okay, let me see. Why do I not like this? There's like this awful block of nothingness in the middle, and then the foreground and the background are all kind of the same values. Not good. Not good. Um, this can also get merged. Wait. Get rid of this line. I'm getting rid of this. No more of this layer. Okay, things are separated now. Yeah, PC needs to lock in. Crazy. Maybe. Mm, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. If I. Wait, this can go. What the hell? Hold on. Did go here. Okay. What if I move this down? Have more of the city? Hmm. Maybe like this. Might make it like a little bit better, but not that much better. Tilt, tilt. Other way. Needy, needy. Oh, can you guys hear that? Probably not, but the neighbor's dog is super mad. God, Clip Studio, load. It's so slow. It's so slow. You can't see it, but it's processing. Process faster. Okay. Do I like this better? I can't tell. Mm, yeah. Mm, I extend this a little. Man, man, why is this so hard? Drawing is so hard. Okay, let's see. Even though this is technically the 1 hour from earlier today, I might do another 1 hour sketch. I think it's kind of fun. At the end, though. At the end. Oh, we will see. Maybe. Now she's addicted to the 1 hour sketch. No, like literally, I don't know what happened. But the last like 2 weeks of the challenge, every day, I was like, this is so hard. I don't want to do this again. I can't wait for it to be over. Like, I can't wait to spend more than 1 hour on my drawings again. But now, now that the challenge is actually over, I kind of want to just keep doing it. Maybe it's Stockholm syndrome. So silly, so silly. What if it was, what if the background was like way darker? Let me see. Mm, well, mm, maybe. Oh, but man, 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 man. It's certainly good practice. It is very good practice. Like, I feel like even if it's not good practice for necessarily like finishing your artwork or like rendering because it's so fast, I feel like it's good practice for like ideating and like not getting so stuck. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where's that one? There's one artist, one illustration I'm specifically thinking about, but I don't know where it is. I want to use it as reference. Let me see. Like endurance maybe is probably a better term for what I'm trying to say. I don't know if I would say endurance. I feel like if anything, it doesn't really train endurance because you're basically sprinting for an hour, which is very short. At least for me, I feel like it mostly trains like sitting down, thinking of an idea, and then getting it out of my head and onto the paper. See, where is this drawing? I just want a reference, please. Don't mind me just passing by. Wow, thank you for the resub, Dark Sir. Always good to see the Dark Sir first redeem. While you were gone, there were some chances for people to steal your throne. Stole it once, comfy seat. Oh, this is one of those auto songs I always forget exists until it shuffles in. And then I'm like, oh my god, this song. But I think this one, if I remember correctly, it was like she had a collab with Round One in Japan or something, or was it Kura Sushi? One of those collabs. They made a whole song for it. But now the Auto X Round One collab is apparently coming to the States as well. I'm very excited. Though I also don't really want to go to an arcade and spend so much money just to get like one auto merch item. But all I'm saying is that it's exciting because now maybe there will be more collab opportunities internationally. Very nice, very nice. Mm, Auto X Arknights collab when, right? That's what I'm saying. I wonder what that would look like though. Like, do they just put Auto in there and then she's an operator, or like, is it like the operators go to her concert? Like, what if both is good? So true, so true. Well, maybe they would put her in a story with Sora, since Sora is technically an idol in the Arknights universe. Wait, wait a second. Is it the Lemuin update very soon? Because I am not ready. Oh, it's Ascalon right now. Okay, okay. Most likely the collab would end in merge, though it would be a nice collab that is just talent show with all the offsets singing and play instruments, right? That would be cool. Or like maybe she would pull up at ambient synesthesia. Lemuin is in 4 days. That's why we got the free monthly. Okay, so they knew we were not going to be prepared. That's why they gave us the monthly pass. Crazy. I'm glad though, because I am so not prepared. Fire XX Arknights collab when? Someday, hopefully. I need to get good. I actually need to get good. It's so crazy. That's what the VTuber did. That's crazy. Crazy. Wouldn't that be crazy? I wonder if they would ever do collabs with VTubers. Like how some games have, they put the VTubers in their game. Wouldn't that be crazy? It would be kind of awesome though. I would love to see like some of the VTuber designs be reimagined into like Arknight's operators. You know, the truth is I got excited because about a week and a half ago, or I think it's about 2 weeks now, I received an email from Girls Frontline. Uh, but it turned out it probably was fake or a scam because a couple other artists also received it, and everyone was like, "This email looks kind of suspicious." But when it first showed up in my inbox, I got slightly excited because I was like, "Girls Frontline, that's kind of related to Arknights, sort of. You know, there's a little bit of lore there." And I was like, maybe this is how it begins, but no luck this time. But you know, maybe it's a good sign that that I'm getting targeted by a scam like that, maybe. I hope it's not a scam, but either way, they never responded to me. So, um, but maybe it's a good thing that they think I'm within the demographic for attempting to catch with that kind of email. Okay, let's see. Mm, careful with that. Secure your account in every possible way. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. It was just an email. I didn't click any links or anything. So, also have like 2FA plus whatever plus everything else. So hopefully it will be okay. Anyway, why am I rendering when I haven't figured out the composition? I'm just escaping from dealing with the composition. Yeah, that's true. It is true. But my email is public because it's my working email. And I think if they manage to send that email and get access to the accounts of me and all the other illustrators who got the email, I would be very scared. So I don't think that's the case this time, but it could be possible. Dee dee. Better luck tomorrow. Yes, better luck tomorrow. Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta drink water. Today I am also just drinking plain water. Before work yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna grab a random bottle of tea because I don't want to just drink water. And usually I grab oolong tea because it's very unoffensive. It doesn't really do much. But they didn't have the oolong tea, so I was like, okay, I guess I will get green tea. But it made me so sleepy. I was gonna get home and like work on my comms and work on this and work on that. But in the end, I we drew Mimel and Hechi drew the collab, and then I didn't do anything else. I think, hmm, maybe, so confusing. Okay, wait, wait. Like, I guess it reads okay, but it's not particularly exciting. Mm, Are actually streaming art? This is crazy. So the rendering on this so far is pretty mind-blowing. Really? I feel like I feel like I'm just really messing around a lot right now. The composition is really messing me up. But thank you. Mm, Select color gamut. No, wait. Like, okay, we can either focus more on the light part, or we can focus more on the dark part. If I do it this way, right? I feel like it's a little overblown. Man, man. I'm so sleepy. Why? It's literally like 4 p.m. Why am I sleepy? Stay up late. I mean, it's true, but I slept enough. Like, I stay up late, but at this point, like, I slept like 8 hours. It should be enough. Or not eight, I slept like 6.5, but that's usually a good amount of time for me. I went to sleep at like 5, I want to say, which is really not that awful. I know it sounds really awful, but it's not that awful, I promise. You may sleep the 8 hours, but your biological clock is a mess. No, 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 but like okay, I feel like that would be true if like every day I was changing the time that I sleep. But I low-key sleep around 4 or 5 like every day. So it should be consistent. See, like now I feel the urge to make the background or the floor that they're standing on like darker again, but I keep going back and forth on that and it doesn't turn out well. Like this. It's Calcit. She's too bright compared to the other two. Adding lights on the horizon like city light stuff. Yeah, I think so. Maybe, maybe. I think that's what this is, but I don't really know yet. So might make this canvas a little bit wider, maybe? Like this, perhaps? This much? Cuts our light, cuts it. Okay, well now I have to patch this up. So annoying. Oh, you know what happened to her? I mean, kind of. I haven't actually read the story, but all I know is that she's not like in our party right now. And apparently we hate Priestess. And obviously Monster took the form of Kal'tsit, kind of. So something must have happened. Right now is a good term. That's scary. Don't say that. What happened? Explain it to me. It's extended by too much now. Oh, hi dear sightings. Hello, hello. Stream is going well, thank you. How is your day going? I don't know if you were streaming, but I hope your stream went well as well. There's Theresa, boom, Kal'tsit, Kal'tsit gone. Now Monster is Kal'tsit. Okay, okay. Man, man. Being vague to make it more confusing. I'm mostly confused about why Teresa is destroying Kal'tsit, but it's okay. Daewon Gooch just rendering away. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. I hope the render goes smoothly then in that case. I don't know if I actually want to extend this side. Maybe not quite as much. Maybe like this much. Very classic mother-daughter fight, man. Man. I mean, Teresa didn't really strike me as the type to destroy her daughter, but, but whatever. I trust that there was a reason. I think Teresa doesn't care about anyone but her experiments and doctor, as in the old doctor, not our doctor. Ah, wait, that's interesting. That's interesting. I feel like Teresa was always conveyed as this like caring, motherly figure. So it's very interesting to think that she can actually be quite cold in some ways. Take it with a grain of salt since I had to speed run reading the chapter. I see, I see. Maybe I should read it and we can read it together on stream. Okay, this area bothers me. Like, it's so empty. There's nothing here. Monster is kind of sticking out like a sore thumb right now. um, Compared to old chapters like 11 or 12, this one is quite enjoyable. Doesn't feel that long, I guess, because the impact of the lore is that big. That's true, that's true. I feel like Arknights does have a tendency to like ramble sometimes. So every once in a while I'm like, okay, this chapter is taking too long. But yeah, definitely when they do big lore drops, it's much more interesting. Should be more like looming. This big creature. Oops. Not bend monster arm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I might have it so oh my god, my pure ref. Okay. I'll have it so this part it's like down here, but maybe I'll add the other arm. Wait, let me see. Did not really do a very good job of like figuring out his posing beforehand. This looks a little silly. Should I add the doctor? Wait. He was here before, but like just a tiny blob. I have like stand here. Should I turn it into Teresa for the spookiness because she's standing behind Kaltzit? But her hair is so bright. I don't think I want it to be super bright there. Hmm. Mm, okay, no Teresa. I also don't know what city I want them to stand at. I was thinking either Lungmen or maybe Nuovo Volsini, but I don't know. See, I think Lungmen is easier to draw because it's just skyscrapers instead of Nuovo Volsini having all of the fancy cathedrals and like banks. Lungmen, okay, okay, nice, nice. Let me see. Do they have any specific building? Where's the Lungmen skyline? Okay. Okay, this is from the game, I guess. It's the one at nighttime. This man, they're so colorful. I need to add some colors. Okay. Okay, let me fix the layers again. It's an unending cycle. I swear to God. All the time. This is part of monsters. Over here. Oh, hold on. Also, because I don't think Ami and Norcalza ever had a reason to visit Novo. That's true. That's true. I just really like that storyline. What the hell? Don't be saturated. Man, it's so nice that people actually know what's going on in Arknights. I feel like I always know like a little part of some of the stories, but most of the time I don't really know what the characters are doing. Yeah, I'm not one of them. At least you know better than me though. We can't both be completely confused or we might be a little doomed. Mm. If Avira or Aegir is not involved, I usually go skip. That's like me, but with Siracusa and um what's their freaking country called again? uh the Lithuanian? Is that what they called it? Litanian? Litanian? They called it something funny. Where it's like it's similar to something real but not actually. Litanian? Litanian. Okay. I feel like everyone always says it's Litania. But it's Litanian. Oh, no, not the Arknights Vatican. The Arknights like Hungary. Music goat plays. Ebenholz. Ebenholz's country. I don't know why, but I feel like I got so invested in the Evan Holt storyline early on, so I'm like attached to it now. Like a billionaire. So one single Baby Monster song that I listen to. I confuse with Laterano because of the hype of EXO and Lemon. Yeah, true, true. Laterano is also super cool. Like aesthetically, I think it's very cool, and I like the music from the Lateranen, what the hell, Laterano events. But I don't think I've really read them. Okay, because maybe unpopular opinion, but I don't really care too much about EXO. Like she's cool, but I don't feel strongly. Okay, let's get some buildings. Or let me try it this way. Hold on. We're just gonna there's this one guy on Instagram who does like painting tutorials, but he mostly does these kinds of cityscapes. And I feel like he always just slaps some squares on there and then slaps some little tiny rectangles on there for the windows, and then he's done. And it's always so fast. I'm always quite shocked. How do I ban the streamer? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It might be because I had extra since day one and I got tired of her. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Saw her too much on my screen. Maybe that makes it worse. She's my day one and I've betrayed her. There is no such thing as too much Exu. It's also because she has red hair, okay? Red hair is like kryptonite for me. Life is hard when the character has red hair. Red hair pretty. It is pretty. It's just really hard to draw. Hold on. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna try though. I feel like he just did this and then life was good after, and I don't know how it was so easy and fast, but I will not question it. Wait, maybe hold on. I think it's just any color that's very saturated I struggle with, but red in particular, I feel like the value range for red is very, very wide. Like you can have a super, super bright and colorful red. You can also have a not so bright but colorful red, or like a super dark but still really saturated red. Like not all the colors do that, but I feel like with red it's easy to mess up the contrast because it's so versatile, I guess. It's also just like a super aggressive color. Like not in the sense of like red is like anger and like passion or whatever. I mean like visually, I feel like red uh like steals attention so easily. So it becomes difficult to handle it in the composition. Okay, I remember he also just randomly erased some of it and it was cool. So let me try that too. It's gotten worse in the altar, it's even brighter. Yeah, now it's like actually red. Before it was kind of magenta, like a little bit pinkish purple. Now it's so red. I think it would be very funny if, since we're always talking about how it would be cool if I could draw for Arknights officially one day, what if I spent all this time working so hard, not working that hard, but like trying to get to that level, and then one day I really do get commissioned by Arknights, and then they ask me to draw extra. You were halfway there, Red Eye made it in. Did you end up getting her, by the way? I forgot. Wait, I did not end up getting her, but maybe someone else was more lucky. No, no. Surely she'll rerun and then we'll all get her, right? Hold on, I realize this big center tower does not have this kind of window. Rerun, have you seen the upcoming banners? There is no time to save. This is very true. Ba, 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 ba. What am I doing? What am I doing? Add a little color. Okay, hold on. That was not very effective. I'm gonna transform the whole thing and move it more into perspective in a second. I just want it to be on the grid and like squared off right now. Kimi, hello. Thank you for the follow. I'll have it more like this later. Um, I don't know how this works. Okay. We'll figure it out somehow. Looks so silly. Looks so silly. Okay. Um, give me a second. See, Lungmen has a river, which I kind of forgot about. But I guess I can put that here. Mm, no, but then if it's dark, it'll kind of mess it up again. Because we had the platform thing here before, and it was dark, and I didn't like it. Hmm, I don't like it. I don't like it. Well, the song is saying I like it, but I don't like it. You always mess up. Oh, wait, did it work? Or is it not responding? Usually it pops up with a little thingy, right? Wait, let me try. Slot. Oh, maybe I just didn't see it before. Oh, 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 very nice. Ah, okay, okay. See, I feel like usually when you do it, you win, so I usually see the message. I was like, where is it? Mm. Oh, big yawn. Okay. Let me look for standing over city. Recalibrate. Hydrate. Thank you, burnt rice. Oh, posture check too. Okay. Wow, water is so awesome. What? Dark Sir, what are you doing, Dark Sir? Hi, 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 hi. Okay. I think where I messed up with this comp is like I shouldn't have done this bright light on Katsu and Amiya, but I wanted it, so I need to figure out how to make it look good now. Man. Like I feel like usually with this kind of angle, you want them to just be lit by the city below. So it's kind of backlit. And then they're mostly in shadow. Um, so I shouldn't have done the highlight, but it's a little late to fix that now, so I will figure out how to make it work somehow. What is that? 8 ball. Okay, wait, I want to ask it a question. 8 ball, will I finish this piece? Most likely. Okay, well, I guess I have to keep working on it then. 8 ball. I didn't even know this was a command we had. 8 ball. Should I do another 1 hour drawing on stream? Yes. What is this? This is crazy. Schizo talking crazy. You win. My inner voice answers. 8 ball. Are pigeons the best creature on Earth? As I see it, yes. Okay, we don't have to ban this bot. Very good, very good. It passed the vibe check. Don't worry, don't worry. Is 5 famous in the year 4078? Signs point to... That's crazy. What the hell would I be famous for? That's so crazy. Wait, wait. 8 ball. 8 ball. Will we all get entelekia? How do I spell her name? Does this thing only say yes? Does it ever say no? Do you ever say no? Are fried eggs tasty? But, crazy, crazy. You'll create the most marketable character in Gacha story. Will I create the most marketable? What the hell? What the hell is this? Why would stopping you from screaming at the top of your lungs and scaring your neighbors? My dignity. If I do that, I might be shunned every time they see me when we happen to be doing our laundry or taking out the trash. It might be over for me. Okay, some of this is still too bright. Will Fury Exy have to fix another leak in 5 months? What the hell? What is this? I have to fix another leak? I can't believe this. Man. This 8 ball better be wrong. Is Fi going to stream karaoke again this year? Yes, definitely. I'm gonna try, okay? The eight ball wisdom cannot be doubted. Dignity is an imaginary concept, no. It's also an auto song. I'm still trying to find a reference. This whole time I've just been bullshitting it, but there's a limit to the bullshittery. Aren't you tired of keeping up this charade? Just let loose and bang on your neighbor's door and scream at them. My neighbors are nice, okay? Please. Let me keep up the charade for a little longer. I mean, okay, maybe the better question is, Ayok, is that how you treat your neighbor? You pull up, start screaming. Anyway, maybe I should just redo the background. Maybe I will just draw the 1 hour piece. I don't want to work on this anymore. That's so crazy. But the 8 ball said I would finish it. Man, man, man. Why can I not paint there? What's there that I can't paint over? Hello? My neighbor is a crackhead, but he's the neighborhood crackhead that keeps all the other weirdos out, so he's chill. Crazy, crazy. Do not dare defy Destiny Fi. You know, I could try, but I don't know if that's possible. It can be your I never finished this piece that every art streamer has. You know, I think all of my pieces are I'm never gonna finish this. Wait, shall we do a review of everything I've started this year on stream that I haven't finished? Because I think there's a lot. Here. Wait. Okay. Let me see. From January. Oh, hold on. My ear hurts. My earbuds. Should I switch and draw something else? Okay, I guess I'm drawing something else then. Okay. I think the only piece that we actually finished is the Zani. I don't even think I finished it on stream. Okay, and then let me see. What else did we draw on stream? Oh, I drew this comma on stream, I think. This one. And then let's see. Oh, I also worked on this one on stream. And then I never finished anything again. Like here, look. Here's this one. I still really like this one. I just don't have the motivation to render it because I feel like it's very complicated and I don't want to figure out the background. But maybe I'm capable of it now. But for this one, I really don't like how Mosty's face looks, but I really like Fia's face. I think Fia's face looks quite nice. Fia Meta, my favorite Ika character. Let's go! Yeah, I saw this outfit of hers. I was like, oh, I really want to draw it. So love the Zani piece so much. The lighting composition. Thank you, Neo. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this one's still on hold. I never kept working on it. I'm so sorry. But I think maybe I could handle this one now. I'm not sure. Um, and then here's a Sarah. That one that we never finished. And we also have... Oh wait, that wasn't even the newest whip of that one. Hold on, wait. This is the newest version of this one, apparently. Here. Here's the difference, I guess. There's not a big difference. I really didn't work on it that much. I like tried to redraw Mosty's face, and that's it. Then there's this one that I also never finished. And I never kept working on. And did a 1 hour challenge. Now you should do one art piece a day like Yoru. No, I'm planning to do that. I'm planning to do that. Right now, I don't have time because I have to get through my commission queue, but my original plan was I finished the 1 hour challenge, which I did, and then I do a normal 100-day challenge like Yoru's, where there's no time limit, and then hopefully I'll finish that by March, because what happens in March is Singing March, which is on like the Utaete Utaete side of Twitter. They do Singing March. It's like Inktober, but singing. And I was like, I'm gonna try to do it in 2026 so that I finally get over my fear of singing all the time. So, when are you gonna start? I'll join you maybe. Oh, we should definitely do it together. But I think the latest I can start it is like the start of December. That's the latest. So I'm gonna try and get through my queue before then so that I can start it then. But I will let you know. I will let you know. It won't be soon, probably, so. let's see, what else? What else was on stream? Um, okay. Actually, I didn't really start a lot of pieces this year. Mostly drawing for other people. Oh, this one. Hello. Please open. This one I also didn't finish. And this one, oh my god, can it load, please? This one is technically like, I wasn't gonna work on it anymore, but it's also kind of unfinished. And then, what else? Oh, then the challenge started, so I stopped starting new pieces, I think. Okay, I think that's all actually. But all of these I technically didn't finish. Oh, here's another piece I didn't finish. Too many pieces. It's loading. Hold on. Okay, here's this nightingale that I didn't finish. And then, oh my god, my clip studio is gonna freaking crash. Okay, and then here's this spalter from like the last few weeks that I didn't finish. So awful. I'm so bad at finishing things. I should get on this actually. I should finish some of these. How long do your full illusts take? Imagine doing back-to-back 12-hour pieces. Low-key, they take me that long though. Like, I'm not sure now because I haven't gone start to finish on an illustration in a very long time, but they take me like way too many hours. I'm very, very slow. But I think because right now I'm really struggling to figure out like how to render properly, so I always get stuck and then I don't want to work on it more. It's um, like okay, hold on, let me close this. Let me talk about it a little bit, right? Like this one, this was when I was still kind of sketching, but I wanted to. Oh, Abelas, it's Alonso X, it's Akora. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the follows. Like when to stop? No, not when to stop. It's like I don't know how to get into the process sometimes, or it's like I don't like the way I render. Like, okay, this one I think is earlier on when I first tried doing painting, but I was still sketching underneath. Lally, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. But you can kind of tell that I'm not very good at painting yet at this point. So I got super lost with um like how to render it more. And so I got intimidated. I could maybe handle this one now, maybe. Um the line art one, I just don't know how to render, like straight up. Cause when I paint, hi, I just know you, but I love your art style so pretty. Thank you so much. Thank you, and welcome. I don't like the way I render, bruh, felt. I know, right? It's so man. But like, okay, this one, I tried doing line art, right? But I often feel like line art is difficult for me because when I paint, my process is I start messy, I start with big shapes, and then I refine, right? So I'm basically pulling my art in and like pushing it together when I paint. Uh, but with line art, I feel like your painting's already clean. Your job is to then add interest and add messiness back into the piece in a way. So it's like completely flipping my mindset. So my line art's really hard for me to work with. This one is like I was still sketching and I wanted to paint, but I was relying so much on the sketch still. So you can kind of tell that it's still a sketch. And like I could probably work more into this one and properly render it, but I don't think I want to. And then like this one, right? This is the most recent drawing that I like abandoned, I guess. I think the render style is so greasy. Like overall, I think the piece looks cool, but the render style is super, super oily and I don't really like it. Um, which makes me a little sad. And then like this one, it's getting a little greasy, so I gave up because it made me sad. Um, so I don't know, like I think oily and greasy, no, it's like too smudgy, like it's smeary. Like I really like the kind of art style where it looks mm, like not matte, but like it's very crisp. Not like necessarily cell shading, but there's like a certain like basically the shapes are just better. This one is like the reason for the oiliness, I think, is because I didn't really decide on what the lighting should look like. And I just kept like brushstroke after brushstroke after brushstroke, and now it's all like messy. Like there's just too many lines. I didn't really need to do this. So like I think here it's more cell shaded on this guy, which is like this is a little too sharp for me, but somewhere between this and this would be nice. Yeah, it's too hard. Rendering is so hard. I think like pieces that I like my rendering in are like few and far between. Like I've yet to create an art piece that I look at and I'm like, I love this so much. I guess like with this one, the Irene from the challenge, I like the way this looks, but it's also because it's kind of dark, so you can't really tell what it looks like. But in general, I don't think I really like the render on any of my drawings. And I'm not saying that in a way of like, oh, I like hate my art. Like I don't hate my art, but I don't feel strongly about my art, if that makes sense. Because the main thing is like I don't really think I have a strong goal in mind. Like there's no like one or two artists that I super 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 admire, right? There's a lot of artists that I admire a lot, but I don't have like an idol within artists. So I don't feel that I have a strong direction of where to go with my art. Um, which means I basically have no idea what's going on. Let me see. Let me look through my drawings. Like I also haven't really drawn this year, to be honest. Like I drew a lot, but not for myself. Like I like this, but this is kind of random. Like this is a little outside my style. But I like the way this one looks, for example. This is from the 1 hour challenge as well. Um, or like I like this one too. This is the same character. Wait, I like this one. Like it's still painty, but it's a little bit um more I don't know how to describe it. Like it's a little more like satin texture, instead of being so smeared around. An illustration that I like the render of. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't know. I don't know. I'm clicking through all my files right now. Or like even this one, I liked it at the time. Hold on, it's opening. Load, load. I liked this at the time, but I also don't like how it looks now. Like the render is very scattered, and the parts that I try to render into look greasy. Like I don't know what's going on with the shapes here, but they're not good on the face. Like this. Hello, can I draw, please? Hello. Um, oh my god, my pen. Okay. This shape is like so random. Like it's not well defined. I don't know what this is. It's just all very random. And like this part is really greasy. This doesn't really show the texture. This is also super greasy. Like I just don't think it makes sense when I render. Which is basically just saying that I need to study more. um, like you get what I'm saying, right? Oh, Alice Voice, thank you for the follow. Like even with Zani, like I think a lot of people, and me included, feel that this is the most complete artwork that I've done so far. So it has like a background and it has like cool lighting or whatever, but even this, like the rendered part is not actually rendered. Basically, I faked it till I made it, right? But like, I wish that this was rendered better. Like, I didn't really render this. I didn't really clean it up either. It's kind of a mess. Um, like for example, I tried to render whatever these tassels are, and they got super greasy. um, so I don't know. I don't know. So annoying. Mm, let me see. What else? What else is there? Like here, like the Abyssal Hunter ones. Like I feel like this one is a little bit closer to what I mean, but now it's too dry. Does that make sense? Like when I say like greasy or dry, I don't know if that makes sense, but like this render, I think it's almost there, but it's a little bit too dry and it's still messy. Like I didn't really clean it up that much. It's like a little bit too dry. This one's a little bit too cel shaded for me. I want it to be a little paintier. This one's also a little cel shaded. And this one is super old, but like also a little bit too cel shaded. Not necessarily harsh. It's just like if I imagine touching this drawing in real life, I think it would feel dry. I don't know. I think the way I conceptualize it might be a little like a little weird, but um, or like what's this? Um, like this one I like the composition, but then it's also not rendered, and the parts that I tried to render are also really greasy. It's like the hair, like what is this? I like this fish, this random fish area. I like these things. So good. I don't know. I'm still figuring out how to paint my digital drawings. Honestly, me too. Don't worry, don't worry. You will get there. Like, I think I'm okay at bullshitting, but that's kind of it. Let me see. I'm looking through last year's now. This is like talking about music to someone who sees shapes when they hear sounds. I mean, like, I feel like when I draw, mm, I tend to think about, like, if I'm worried about a form or a texture, I'm not that great at textures or forms, right? But the way I try to think about it is I imagine if I reached out and touched this thing, what would it feel like? Or like if I'm drawing a character and I think the proportions look weird or something, in my head, I imagine like, okay, if this character stepped off of the screen and into the real world, what would I notice like looks weird about them, right? Like if I suddenly saw this character that I drew with their current proportions standing next to me in a mirror, would I be like, oh, their legs are too long? Or like, oh, their nose is really, really small? Or like, oh, their hand is super big, right? It's like the same. Like I imagine if I touched this drawing, it would be a little bit glossy or maybe like a little cold. With the with like this one, I imagine it would be a little bit dry. Maybe like cardstock or construction paper. With oh my god, where am I? With this one, if I touched it, it would be like an unwashed pot. Like, does that make sense? I don't think it makes sense, but that's how I think about it. Like, I don't want unwashed, greasy pot art. And I also don't want like dry cardboard box art. Right? This is like cardboard box texture. Like, I don't want cardboard box art, and I don't want unwashed pot art. But I also don't know what I want. It's just none of those. However, if I keep figuring out all the things that I don't want, eventually I will narrow it down to the thing that I do want. So it's okay. I just need to keep trying. Is by making sense outlook not so good? That's crazy. Okay, but honestly, like when do I make sense? I'm pretty sure I never make sense. Uh, okay. See. Bro, I actually finished like 0 drawings this year. Oh my god, wait, okay, this searcher drawing that I've tried to finish 1 bajillion times, but I've abandoned every single time is also like, it's weird. Oh, why is it solo res? Whatever. Like, this area feels super greasy, and the face feels kind of like, I want to say, it feels like, silicone, which I don't want. And then, like, this part of the skin feels maybe like a crayon. And then this is like some weird flimsy material. Like, okay, part of it's the way that I render textures, part of it's just the way I render in general. It's just all of it is not good. So upsetting, so upsetting. Okay, okay, in 9 minutes, I will start a 1 hour drawing. Oh, I was really proud of this one when I first finished it. Um, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it now. Mm-mm. Like, okay, the truth is, I've been working on painting, but sometimes I feel that the art that I like looking at is usually line art or like cel shading. But I prefer the process of painting way, way, way more. So I don't really know how I'm gonna deal with that, but we will figure it out somehow, one way or another. Whistle, whistle. Also, it's just so inconsistent. Like you look at this, and then you look at like this, and it's like, okay, that's just a completely different style. And then this is also like completely freaking different. Ah, these two are closer, but not really. And then like I don't even know what this is anymore. And like, I mean, like it's similar, but it's not super similar. I like this face. I think a lot of people like this face, but and then, like this is also different. Like I don't know, I don't know. Just so inconsistent. Right? Art that's in a different style to the ones you make is very slippery. It is very slippery. Like I feel like um I enjoy looking at art with line art and stuff. I'm just really not built for that kind of process. Because it also really, really hurts my wrist to do line art and like super clean art. Maybe it's like skill issue, I don't know. But like I look at some of my own art and I like it. It's just also like I'm not like, wow, I'm so happy I draw like this. Right? It's Revora. Hello, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I look at one too many Sargent paintings and suddenly my style loses traction on the freeway and hits a tree. Like, mm, I guess it's more like for me, the way my art actually looks is not important. Like, I'm not trying to find one style for myself because I trust that no matter what I do, the way I draw is still gonna look like my art. Like, like even if I try painting versus sketching or whatever, like usually I know that I think it's more inconsistent than everyone else. So everyone else who sees the art will still be like, that's probably Fi's art. But what I'm mostly wishing for is more like, I wish my baseline level of rendering was higher so that it's not such like a grab bag of like whether I can do it or not. Because I think sometimes the super greasy style is also just a sign of like incompetence. Like I'm not saying that for like other people, but for me specifically, the greasiness always shows up when I don't know what I'm doing. So I need to reach like a baseline level of proficiency where I'm not like floundering around every time I try something new. It's just a like a skill issue. But it's okay. Ganbare. Okay. Ganbarimasu. I will try my best. I will try my best. Actually, wait, maybe we should just look at my style reference. I put a bunch of the drawings that I like in like a little board. Wait. Ah, okay. Right, okay. It's super messy. But like over here are some of the pieces that I've drawn that I like. That I like not necessarily want to recreate, but that I like the vibe of, right? So you can also tell that my compositions can be a little boring. But I like these ones. I like this one actually. This one is cool. Um, and like composition wise, I like a lot of these. I think the render on this face is nice too, but it's a little loose. But in terms of like art that I really admire, we have like this is line art, right? This is painted, but it has some line art. This is painted. This is probably painted, but I also see some line art. This is like also painted, but it has some line art. This has some line art. This is painted. Um, this is Dino's painted art, obviously. This is like sort of painted. This has lines. And this, I don't know what this process is, but it probably has lines. Yeah, I am Texas and Laffy. Look, I'm always gonna love them, okay? This one I've looked at for a long time as an inspiration, but this also kind of has line art. And then this also uses lines. This is painted. This kind of uses lines. This is mostly painted. This is mostly painted. This uses lines. And this is kind of sketchy. This uses lines. This one's here again. I don't know why. This is sketches. Like, it's kind of cooked because I love this drawing of thorns. There's a full one. I'm actually so insane about this art. The stupid thing is I didn't write everyone's usernames, so some of these I don't know the artist, but it's okay. I think Asling paints their lines after painting. I want to try that more recently, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy. But like I love this artwork. I think it's so cool. Um, and here's some other things that I don't necessarily want to draw in the style, but I think the vibe is cool. This is a cool picture from G Idol. This is also like pretty, but it's cell shading and line art, basically. This is also lines. I love this Lemuin. My favorite Lemuin forever. And also like kind of lines, like more lines. This is a good Suzumama. This is also super cool. Here's Whissadel. um, so I also love this art. And then some like more compositionally cool stuff. Like this is cool. I don't know, like it's just so scattered. And then I saved like this one because I think this is super, super, super cool. But I think there's also some lines in here. And then I really liked the face on this Nyan skin, so I took 1 bajillion screenshots of her. But this is also, it also uses lines, so I don't know. I don't know what to do, but I'll figure it out somehow. Like, I just really don't want to do line art because line art, like starting with line art, I don't want to start with line art because I think the thing I love most about painting and drawing is like being able to mess around very freely and like make big changes without having to worry too much. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, it's 4:59. I will start the 1 hour drawing for fun, just because I can, I guess. Okay, I'll try another horizontal one. Tune, tune. Wait till she sings. Someone can do anything. I can't do anything. Please. 1 hour, let's go. I've been loving them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I told myself I wouldn't do any more after the challenge, but here we are, doing it again. In fact, ask 5 for the next lottery number. What are you talking about, Darkseer? If you ask me for the lottery number, you might lose the lottery for the rest of your life. Is that true? Very doubtful. What? This 8 ball is literally against me. What is this? Can't believe this. In my own stream, both of the bots prove you wrong. This is not fair. This is not fair. Flood watch? What do you mean? Do you see this down here? Flood watch? Is that why my Wi-Fi is so awful? What the hell? Order 66 activate? What is that? What is that? What are you talking about? Star Wars? Oh, I was never a Star Wars kid. I'm sorry. Missed the reference. Just being silly with the bot. I see, I see. What kind of vibe do I want? Oh my god, this song. I haven't heard it since it was like trending all over the place. Battle Royale. Battle Royale. Oops. Let me get rid of the. Hold on. Okay, there we go. No. You killed me. You killed me. Let's go. Lizzie wins. Okay, maybe I'll make it super edgy. It can be one of those drawings where like back against the moonlight. I have no idea. We'll just see. We'll see. But do I want the lighting from below or from behind? Mm, like something else I want to experiment more with recently is like um I know that in the past when I painted, I had a tendency to like pick two light sources, one as the main light, one as like a secondary light, so that I can have more highlights in the background. But I kind of want to try looking for more lighting scenarios where I only have one light source, but the bounce light is because it's being reflected everywhere else. Instead of like just straight up picking a second light source. So I feel like it looks nice, but I have no idea. Gonna head out now. Thank you for the stream and showing us your work. Okay, okay. Thanks for stopping by, Me. Have a good day, or night, or evening. Okay, I'm gonna do the eyes later. Well, Hoshino Saya, thank you for the follow. Everyone has such cute emotes. That's so crazy. I need some cute emotes. Shall draw them sometime. Maybe we should just have an emote drawing stream. Sensei, your art is pretty. Thank you, thank you. I promise I'm not really an art sensei though. Do you want suggestions, Pigeon? I'm happy to hear them, but whether or not I do them, I have no idea. But if you have ideas, please do let me know. Mine are all bound to have you in the pigeon costume. I should draw. I should draw those. I mean, I think ultimately the emotes are good if people want to use them. So if there's an emote that you want, then that automatically makes it a good one, I think. fix up the face a little. Can't go wrong with the classic wheeze. Oh, I do need a wheeze emote. Wait, she can be winking. I don't want to draw two eyes today. Or maybe should I just have her hair cover it? Maybe not. My strategy always. So true, so true. It's the best, easiest, uh, most aesthetically pleasing strategy, I think. Wait, she needs ears. Oops. Here, you can have some ears. Nice. I want a Sara spin, kuru 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 kuru, like this. I can try, I can try. Maybe we can do that next stream. Do a little tiny bit of animating. I think animating is a lot of fun. It just requires so much patience. A big, big time commitment. Hi, Moai. That's a good one. That's a good one. I use the normal Moai emote quite a lot anyway, so maybe I should make a Phi one. I also need to figure out how to stylize noses. Like Jesus, the infinite struggle. Mm. Okay, let me not tunnel vision too much. Well, Hyperspectrum, hello, hello, welcome. Hi, Fiery. Saya sent me in here. Ah, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Friends of friends. Trying to make us stop watching their stream to instead watch you. No, no. You have to watch everyone's streams. But I appreciate it. Hmm. How do I want to deal with this part? I guess maybe since I made the underside of the clope, cape, cape glowy, then I will make it be that kind of like glowing from the bottom kind of lighting. I have no idea. Otto, Otto. Red Eye is a vampire all this time. I thought she was a chuny. I actually haven't technically decided. Because before I drew the Halloween outfit, she was not a vampire. But it was because I drew the Halloween outfit that I started drawing her as a vampire. So maybe she's just really, really chuny and she thinks she's a vampire. Who knows? Who knows? Auto Friday, let's go. I don't like this. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, that's all on one layer. Oops. Imagine sounding like this at age 17. That's so crazy. Like, I can't even fathom how you figure out you can do so much with your voice so early in your life. Like, that's so crazy. I don't like the way this looks. Maybe I will just deal with it later. Wait, where is this hair coming from? This one. Okay, whatever. I didn't really think this through. Well, Diabolic Art, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a 1 hour drawing right now. I hope your stream went well. Feel free to lurk, take a break, drink some water. I don't like that. Looks funny. Mm-mm-mm. Ah, made some good progress. Ah, if you'd like to share anything, uh, feel free. Here, wait. I tried fixing it again, but I don't know if it'll work. But feel free to share a link, or I can just go stalk your social media. Let's see. Wait. Okay. If you would like to share something, let me know, and then I will make sure to do the permit command a second time just in case. Oh, nice. Oh, it finally didn't warn people. Let's go. The bot's finally normal. Okay. Oh, very cool. Wait. Okay, pausing the challenge for like 5 minutes. Okay. Wow. Look. So cool. The lighting, the shading, the mood, and the colors, and this composition too. Like all the lines, they go like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And I love the little bit of blur in the foreground. Super nice. It's like a splash art. Man, so cool. Thank you for paying the art tax. Here, wait, we can see image, download. Here, okay. Nice. We can put this here. Ah, okay, diabolic. Oops, this is too dark. Oh, hold on, sorry. Me trying to figure out OBS. Okay, nice. Yay. Okay. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the art tax. Okay, back to this. I will add 5 minutes to the time. Um, of course. Oh, oops. Wow, I love this version of Black Sorrow so much. I kind of didn't realize that a lot of the singers or voice actors for Alien Stage were also just like uh cover artists on YouTube. Like, oh, thank you for handling the shout out. Yes. But I kind of didn't realize that a lot of the voice actors or singers for Alien Stage were also just normal cover singers on YouTube and that they just got like recruited off of the internet. I kind of assumed that they were like from some sort of agency that uh that was partnered with for Alien Stage. But it's super cool. I forgot you were a mod. No, it's okay. I forget that I'm a streamer every day. Like actual idol groups, like not necessarily idol group, but like sometimes they're like voice acting agencies or like voiceover agencies and like they have a bunch of talents that they manage, right? So I always assumed that the Alien Stage people were just like all from an agency and then maybe like the creators of Alien Stage like reached out to the agency like I need like how many people are in Alien Stage? Six? Five? Five, six? Like I need six people who can sing like crazy. And then that's how they found them. But I guess they also just sing on the internet. Crazy. Though I also feel like it's interesting because I'm assuming that because Alien Stage is so popular, that their Alien Stage work is probably their most popular or like well known work. So I wonder how it feels to like technically be super famous on the internet, except everyone only knows you by the name of your character. Because like now I know like one or two of the voice actors' stage names online because I listened to their music separately on purpose. But like if I hadn't searched for it on its own, I don't think I would have ever known if someone was like, "Hey, do you know Akugetsu?" or like Ruby Eye? I would be like, who is that?" But then if they were like, "Do you know like Till from Alien Stage?" I'd be like, "Yes." Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with this hair. This hair is so it's okay. It's okay. Well, thank you for the follow, Hyperspectrum. Oh, wait, we got to 500. That's crazy. Wow, wow. That's so many people. Yippee. 500, like 3 follows ago. Whoops, whoops. Completely missed the notification. Saw it all the way at the bottom of the list, and I was like, oh, what's that? Okay. I'm lucky taking way too long on this because we are halfway through the time. So let me see if I can set the lighting better. It's super flat right now. Maybe I don't want this lighting. Oh, hydrate, posture check. Thank you, thank you. What? Kylinix, thank you for the follow. I think I should have spent more time, or not spent more time, but been more decisive about the lighting. It's a little bit random right now. Mm, mm. Hard because the light comes from the back. Yeah. It's more like I feel like I didn't start this piece with the intention of doing backlighting, but then I added the circle. So I feel like I should do backlighting, but I don't want to do backlighting. So now I am just messing around. Oh, we only have 15 minutes left. Ah. Not quite as productive of a 1 hour as would have hoped, but it's okay. But a little bit stuck on the details. Time is going too fast again. It is. It is going way too fast. I can't believe we're already 10 days into October. Isn't that crazy? Like this month literally just started, but it's already like a third of the way through. Thanks for the reminder, Fi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Looking so good totally deserves the details. Thank you. Thank you. Still not over the OC's X IRL. Those were so fun. I think maybe in a little while, once I have more ideas, I want to draw more of it. Oh, the lighting is so scattered. I have this like kind of coming from below light and this kind of coming from above light. So random. Okay. Mm, I will make my OC so that I can do something like that during the holidays. You're gonna make an OC? I'm so excited. Oh, this looks so bad. Eyeball. Wait, wait, wait. How do I fix this? Okay. Um, I will try. It will look silly, but it will be mine. Exactly, exactly. That's what's important. Yeah, I'll follow your way of doing them with characteristics I like. Yes, yes, yes. I think with OCs, as long as you like them, it doesn't matter how they look to other people. So as long as you have fun, you like them, then that's a good OC. be really listening to this song right now. Okay, unravel, unravel. It's real edgy hours now. He will get me out more too, because I'll be looking for cute outfits. I saw the red pigeon today too. He was courting a female pigeon. She didn't give him the time of day, reject him, and another pigeon. Oh, okay, it's okay. She's just choosing carefully. Wonder if there's like pigeon racism. Like, I wonder if they feel a certain way about like red pigeons since they're a little rarer. I was actually when we were drawing the 1 hour challenge yesterday and also doing the collab, me and Mel and Hetchi, Mel was pointing out how my eyes, I tend to just like make the eyelashes super thick because I don't actually want to draw the lashes. And like that made me notice how lazy I am about drawing eyes. So I want to try and do some studies soon, probably, to get a little better at drawing them. Let's see. Oh, we're almost out of time. Like 7 minutes left. Never saw a red one before this one. That is why I was so appealed when I mentioned it the first time. I see them occasionally. I think like there's enough pigeons in my city that they're fairly common. Like I see them pretty often, but they're still not super, super common compared to the other pigeons. I don't like it. I don't like the eye. Okay, we're at 6 p.m. I said I would add 5 minutes, so we have 5 more minutes, and that's it. Oh, the colors are so off. Maybe I just won't have the eyeball. Man. I forgot her little bat wings. Oops. Hold on. I just. Very nice. Wow, I love copy pasting. I only have to draw the shape one time. Nice. And then I will do the lighting. I should have just duplicated it after copy paste or after rendering it. What the hell? This makes my life harder. Okay. Well, that's time. Okay, no more. Yippee! Okay, let me save this. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's the 1 hour. It also means we are at the end of stream today. Woohoo. But I would stream longer, but I'm slightly behind on my work right now. So I need to go and focus and catch up a little. Otherwise, bad things will happen. So that's all I have for today. But I hope it was fun to watch. We did, let's see, we did the 1 hour. We talked about all the unfinished whips, work in progresses, and I'm hopefully finishing one day. Hold on, let me close some of these. Close this. Close this. Close this. Okay. And then we had Diabolic Arts art. Okay. Like this one. Hopefully one day I'll finish this, etc. And we also worked a little bit on this one. But my hopes are kind of low for this one, so we'll see. It might get thrown in the work in progress pile, but that's okay. Anyways, make sure to drink water, stretch, take a break, and I hope everyone's work, everyone's drawing goes well. I'm gonna send you guys off to someone else's channel so you can also watch them. Drawing started 1, drawings finished none, layers optimized 22. Don't laugh at me, don't laugh at me, I'm trying my best. One day I will finish an art on stream and it will be a glorious day when that happens. But alright, here we go. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye bye. I'll see you next time. And we reached 500. Yippee! Okay, okay. Start raid. Bye bye. Bye bye.